They go to prison where they get raped.
Now you get your ass.
Like that's funny to you, bro? Like what does that even have to do with the conversation? Like, bro, like he asked you a legit question. Are you proud of who the you are? You not taking care of your body, but you trying to say you taking care of your soul so damn much because you taking care of your family, nigga. But if you really was taking care of your family, that was really your intent, nigga, you would get some money, get off your ass, nigga, and then work so you could take care of that family. Wes is in a better position. He's wealthier, actually materially. He's also wealthy in his body too. He clearly has a nice mindset that has gotten him to this level. Yes, it's in this ugly ass game we have to play called The Matrix, but fuck it. Let's play the game. Who's winning? He is winning right now. This man is saying he don't got no money. He's also not wealthy in body, but you're trying to say your soul is more wealthy than all that shit. Take care of your avatar, bro. This man tripping. But like I'm saying, this man talking about getting fucking ass in prison and shit like that. Like, what? You're deflecting from the fucking question, nigga. If everybody clowning Wes, like y'all niggas ain't getting on this nigga. This nigga is a clown to me, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. This nigga in the blue is a clown to me, cause it's like, bro, what are you talking? Why are you even bringing that up? He asked you a fucking question, nigga. You clearly not proud of who the fuck you are, nigga, and that's why you getting triggered. And this is what then the nigga in the blue is doing right now. When the debate is lost, slander becomes a tool of the losers. Socrates. And that's what this man is doing. Talking about what does prison and getting fucked in the ass have to do with the question he asked you. He asked, are you proud of yourself and who you are? Everybody clowning Wes. It's crazy seeing the internet clown Wes, but like, y'all should be clowning this nigga. Peace, gods. My name is Apollo, the Greek god, and today I'm going to react to this video of Wes Watson turning up on stage. Somebody wanted me to react to this video, and apparently everybody's clowning Wes for the way he reacted on stage, and I've seen this video, but contrary to popular belief, I am siding with Wes Watson, and I'm going to get into why.
How do you define success?
My definition of success is across the board. If you're not ripped, if you're not rich, if you ain't rare, if you don't stand out, if you ain't across the board successful, it doesn't mean fucking shit to me. If you got straight tits and you're in your Rolls Royce, you look like a fucking clown to me. But this is the whole fucking point. You have a weakness. Change it, motherfucker. How the fuck are you going to lead people if you don't realize your weakness is their way out? They're not going to listen to you. Oh, it's not about the money. It's about family, Wes. It's about this, about that. Motherfucker, when you're making money, it's about the money. When it's family, it's about family. When you're at the gym, it's about muscle. Whatever you're doing, it's about that. There's no black and white life. It's the gray area. You have to be good at everything. That's the goal, to really excel in every area. I just can't get behind anything that's not done at a high level. So knock the one thing off the board first, then the next thing, then the next thing. What's rich? I mean, you get to do what the fuck you want. I don't need you to be a billionaire to say you're rich, and if you don't have the results that I want in some area, I can't fucking listen to you. So most people, I won't listen to them. What are they gonna tell me? Some motherfucker comes up to me at the gym and he's like, hey, you should do your push-ups like this. And I say, why? So I can look like you, motherfucker? I say, oh, no, but like, it looks like you're gonna hurt you. Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm end up with your chest if I do that shit. Why would I want that? You don't get to say my chick's BBL and her fake tits aren't for you. You couldn't get her, you dumb motherfucker. You got a goddamn 3.
I feel what he's saying though. Like, I feel what Wes is saying, like, because he was saying that, like, you have to do everything at a high level. You have to try. The goal is to be good at everything. You guys have to understand, like, as men, our goal, the masculine energy in general is, it just goes out and conquers. That's what we do. Okay, so we find challenges for ourselves, and then, you know, we have to, even though like some people would be fearful to do these things, we're fearless and we still jump towards the challenge because we know it's gonna help us innovate and evolve. It's gonna help us self-improve. Okay, so what do women want? They want the top 1%, the guys who are good at everything. They want a Renaissance man. Like, you look at these movies, what do they want? They want a James Bond. They want a Bruce Wayne. You know what I'm saying? A man that is skilled in so many different areas. A man that is rich, but also rich in his body and also rich in his soul. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he's saying, what Wes Watson is saying right now. He's saying, like, yo, like, you have to be good in all areas. Like, if you're a fat man walking out of a Rolls Royce, you still ain't shit. And that's facts. Because it's like, oh, it pisses me off when I'm like, how you have all this money and you still not taking care of your body, bro? Like, your money doesn't hide shit, bro. Like, it doesn't, it only enhances who you are. Now you're just a fucking fat man in a fucking Ferrari. You're still a fat man at the end of the day, bro. Take away all the material shit. What Wes is saying is some real shit because it's facts. You have to be good in all areas. You can't just be a fat rich man walking out of a Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying? Because you rich in material and in money, but you're not rich in body. So you still poor in this area. So if this is a weakness, as Wes was saying, tackle that. You know what I'm saying? This is another weakness that now I can tackle this. You know what I'm saying? It's to make me a better version of myself. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you need to be improving yourself every single day. Like he was saying, like it's not really like when it's money, it's money. When it's family. But it's like, yes, we understand that we're going to get this money, but we have to worry about the money when it's time for the money. And we understand that we're getting this money so we can take care of the fam. Because if we use this example of family, I can't even defend the fat man because it's like, bro, you're not taking care of yourself. How is your wife and kids supposed to look at you like Superman when you don't look like Superman? You could hardly even pick up the groceries, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're not even taking care of yourself. It's the example you setting for your children, nigga, to not be in shape. You know what I'm saying? It don't even matter. I don't care how rich you are, bro. You a fat man. If a burglar walks in, I'm sure if a burglar walks in, a woman is gonna want their man to look like Wes Watson because at least he's in shape. He is best fit to defend his family. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the money, fuck your guns and all the other shit, because there's going to be times where maybe you are forced into hand-to-hand combat. This is why he's saying you need to constantly tackle your weaknesses, because you have to be able to tackle the parts of you that are holding you back, and you need to become the best version of yourself so that way you are best fit to then protect your family and continue to conquer the world. That's what men do. So I agree with what he's saying, that success is success in all areas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to constantly be looking at your weaknesses and improving on them to constantly self-improve. You should constantly be self-improving. You should have so many things that you are good at, and you should be adopting the right habits. He's saying, like, I'm not going to take advice from a nigga trying to tell me how to do my push-ups. Like, nigga, what, so I can look like you? Wes is where he's at right now because he's had the habits and the mindset that he's had. That's literally it. We are all given a brain. How you use that brain and the habits and the mindsets that you program that brain with is going to output the reality that you get. All of these men on stage right now are where they are at right now because of their habits and their mindset. That's what set them apart from the other men. That's what put them in certain doors. Okay, constantly trying to conquer. Okay, constantly trying to win, constantly trying to level up, constantly trying to improve. If you aren't trying to do that as a man, I can't even call you a man. You know what I'm saying? So what Wes is saying is facts. You know what I'm saying? He's not just talking about money. He's just talking about, like, in general, as a man, you need to be improving yourself in all areas. You need to be James Bond. You need to be Bruce Wayne. These men that have so many skills are super intelligent, super strong, also super wealthy, but also super spiritual and moral at the same time, and follow principles and codes. So like he's saying, you can't be a fat man in a Rolls Royce. You still poor. You still poor in body. The same way you don't want to be a spiritually poor rich man, because you're still poor in the soul. Those are the people that get lost in materialism. So I agree with everything Wes Watson is saying right now, 100%.
People aren't humble enough to ask. That's my shit. It's got to be across the board. You better have a bad bitch. You better be ripped. You better fucking be rolling some sick shit. That's what I like.
All right. What about you?
Supposed to follow that up?
It's tough, right?
Get him. Well,
tough.
hey, what you guys were saying earlier, I need to know what the fuck you said in English.
Okay, so my definition of success will probably be far different than everybody else's on the panel. I'll probably maybe be the lone dissenter, but my definition of success is having a family, having children, and being part of the apparatus of the world. And true wealth is a rejection of materialism. As Christ said himself, what good does it benefit a man to gain the entire world at the cost of his soul?
Now, what he's saying is facts. I will agree that true success is family. Of course, that's the ultimate goal. Like, as life, we are trying to reproduce now, right? But as much as I hate the Matrix too, and he's saying, you know, rejection of the materialism is true wealth. While I don't fuck with the Matrix and the system that we live in this current system that we live in, in order to play the game, in order to best be able to reproduce and have that family, you now have to add getting money into your skill set. The more wealth you can acquire, the more options you will have available to you to find the best mate to reproduce with. I still agree with Wes. I still agree with Wes, so I want to see how this guy disagrees with what Wes is saying.
And essentially, when I think of wealth, I think of materialism. It's okay to have materialism. It's not against Christian ethics to become rich, become wealthy. But I just think it's all beside the point, ultimately. You're trying to go for a single thing, and it's to achieve something greater
You have
than
money.
the person.
Does he have money?
No.
Do you have money?
All right, see, so I don't like that Wes cut him off, but he did make a good point. You know, do you have money? And that's another thing Wes had said too that I agree with. You can't tell a nigga about money when you don't have money. I would prefer, my spiritual brothers and sisters, that we become rich and successful, and then show people that money truly means nothing.
No, I don't
How
have.
much
I
money
don't
do
have.
you have?
I don't
Does he
have
have
money. But here's the thing. Why is money
much-
valuable?
Do you have
Why?
money?
What is money valuable for?
I'm just asking. Do you have money?
I just said no. I'm broke. I'm a
No,
nobody.
but really, you are?
Yeah.
Is he really broke?
Yeah. Well,
I just want to know. I have to know.
no, I'm
He's
not.
trolling.
I'm not one of these rich guys. I don't have a Bugatti. I don't have a Lambo. I don't
I
have a
just
Ferrari.
really have to know. Like, how much money you got?
Probably the $5 in my pocket. Not much more.
See, can anyone answer for the guy?
Why do they think I'm kidding? I have a family. I take care of an entire family. That takes.
But see, and this is why I side with Wes, because at the end of the day, like you say, bro, you take care of you take care of your family, you take care of an entire family, but you're saying you don't got money. Shouldn't you, in order for you to take care of this family, you still gotta pay bills. So you're increasing your ability to get money is going to help it and make it easier for you to take care of your family. You know what I'm saying? So I get why Wes is getting triggered, because like, why is this nigga talking about bread and how, I don't need that shit if he's never had it? And it's like, it would actually, like, him trying to literally reject the notion of bread is actually making the situation worse for his family. It's like, okay, so now you have this whole family to take care of, but you not going out your way to make sure you find a way to even make even more money, so that way you can take care of your family, maybe even take care of more people in your family. And then you also not taking care of your body, because this nigga look out of shape. So like, where you winning in life? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you trying to level up every single day, or are you complacent? Because like, even your body says something, bro. Wes's body tells me he's at least disciplined. He can go to the gym every single day. This nigga's body tells me he's actually undisciplined. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he might be disciplined in other areas, but he's undisciplined in his body, and he's not taking care of his body, which also tells me he's probably not taking care of other parts of his life too. So once again, I'm still siding with Wes, bro.
It's a lot of money.
He's doing all right.
Okay,
It's okay.
This is the thing, you guys. If you ain't fit, you can't say it's not all about being in good shape.
I agree.
If you don't have money, you
I
can't
agree.
say it's not all about money.
Yeah, why
I
not?
agree.
If he does have money, he can say that.
Why not?
He
Why
can't.
can't you say it? Why must you have the thing
Because
before you
hi-
hang on? Let me ask the question.
Because hypothetical
Let
is
me ask the question.
hypocritical.
How in the world can you create a standard that it's inappropriate to ask somebody, how come if I don't have X thing, because I don't value X thing, does that mean X thing is actually valuable?
You've never experienced it, so you can't speak about
You
it.
think that I haven't experienced wealth? Even
I
poor people.
was asking if you did.
Even poor people experience days of wealth.
I was
They
asking
can-
if you
even
did.
poor
I don't know
people-
who you are.
Even yeah.
Okay, and I feel like he's talking about a different type of wealth. And I agree. Like, I'm a spiritual person too, bro. Like, I agree with you, bro. Like, you should be good in your soul. Fuck this money shit. All this shit is fake. It's all in the illusion. I agree. I agree with this man in the blue. All this shit's fake. I agree. However, the reason why poor people even stay poor is because their mindset, and because of maybe even their rejection of money. And I used to be like that. Like, I would just reject money. Oh, money's bad. Money's evil. And then like, but you're also like, you know, calling it out of your life. You know what I'm saying? Because you're literally denouncing it. You're saying, oh, I don't want this thing. So then anytime you get it, you self-sabotage or find a way to lose it. In my opinion, I just think this notion of rejecting money, if we're going to play this game, it doesn't work. In a psychology book I read, they said that truth is relative to its environment. Truth is just relative to what works in this environment. So you must adapt to your environment. We are unfortunately in the Matrix. This nigga lives in the Matrix just like Wes does. But Wes is at a higher level of the Matrix than this nigga is. So Wes is actually more capable of taking care of his family than this man right here. As far as Wes's like point of like you can't, speak on something if you never had it, I to a degree believe that. People take advice from experts. People take advice from people who have actually done the thing. You know what I'm saying? And once you've done the thing, now you're an expert. You can teach other people to do it. You know what I mean? So their opinion is, which is literally credibility, bro. Like it's like, let's say I studied psychology for 9 years. That would make me more credible anytime I speak on anything based on psychology. Studied in this. A man that is winning in a certain area is more credible than a man that is not winning in a certain area. So you can't speak on even being fit when you're a fat man. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't value fitness. Well, you don't value taking care of your body. That's what life does. We innovate and evolve every single day. So if you're not evolving, nigga, you are dying. Okay, so I'm taking West's side.
Yeah, but even poor people experience days of wealth. And so the thing is
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Definitely
No,
so.
not.
Okay, Wes is wrong for there. What poor people do experience days of wealth, and what Wes is saying is like they don't experience wealth. That kind of throws me off because it's like, okay, are you looking at the spiritual aspect of it too? Because you can't experience days of wealth. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more of a feeling. It's a mindset, like what he was saying, like with the habits. And then when there are gonna be days where you just been winning, maybe you win a scratch off or something like that, and now you're splurging a little bit. You go out to eat, be a little fancy. You experience days of wealth. You're experiencing days where you feel abundant. If they would just consistently stay in that mindset instead of the scarcity mindset, oh, I don't have the money for that and this and that, they would actually become wealthy. You know what I'm saying? So that's something I have to point out with Wes, like him saying no here. I don't align with that.
Definitely so.
I've lived the lowest lows and the highest highs.
Well, what's the distinction? After you make X amount, hundreds of thousands of dollars, if you look at the studies done on this, it does not.
I don't fit no fucking studies.
It does not
bro.
hugely improve a person's life.
Are you proud of who the fuck
Bro,
you are?
Why
Well,
don't
look
you
at,
even
are
let
you
me
proud?
get-
If you look in the mirror, would you guys say this motherfucker's proud of who the fuck he is? That's a bag of trash, dude.
Some people are gonna say, oh, he's being a dickhead right now. This is the roids and shit like that. No, but what he's saying is facts, bro. And I align with that, bro. Like, it's like, bro, like, as a man, bro, especially if you have money, you should be in shape. And if you're gonna be poor, at least, bro, get in shape, though, bro, because that discipline gonna translate into your money, too. You're gonna become more wealthy in all your other areas, because how you do anything is how you do everything, right? Like, and I will say, he may sound like a dickhead, but it's just the masculine energy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He gonna say it how it is, but it's like, that's what he's doing. He's speaking the real shit, though. Get in the fucking gym, nigga. Talking about wealth. You're not even wealthy in body, nigga. You can't even talk to me about you can't talk to me about money, and you can't talk to me about body, nigga. So but you trying to say your soul is more wealthy than me. Your soul chose this body, nigga. Take care of it.
Pull your fucking shirt
Because
off.
I've been-
Tell me you're fucking proud
Because
of yourself.
I've been to fucking prison.
Jesus Christ,
Because
look
I've been
at
to
you,
prison?
bro. You got
Now you dealing the shame tactics and shit. I think that nigga acting like, come on, bro. Like Wes is like, he don't gotta be screaming and like going at the man like that. He mutting it. But at the same time, he's saying some real shit and like the other man deflecting. He answered a question, and they gonna get on Wes's case later talking about, oh, you can I answer, you're not gonna answer the question, blah blah blah, this or that. But this nigga didn't answer the question because he knows what Wes is saying is true. It hit somewhere. That's why he going to the shame tactics talking about prison. What does prison have to do with this shit, nigga? He asked you a question. Are you proud of who the fuck you are? Take your shirt off right now. Nigga, I'll take my shirt off, nigga. I'm proud of who the fuck I am, nigga. I work out every day, nigga. I'm wealthy in my body, nigga. So this, like, it's like, bro, like, what Wes is saying is like, he may say it like a dickhead, but at the same time, he's still saying some facts.
10-inch arms and tits. Men don't have tits.
No,
I
they
agree.
go to prison where they get fucking.
Fuck yeah,
where
they
get
do.
raped
I
up the
agree.
ass.
You've never been to prison. Look,
That's
you're
what
talking about shit you
happens.
don't know.
Why you, like, what does prison have to do with any of this shit? He's arguing like a fucking woman. The moment a nigga throws slander, here, that's a fucking Socrates quote, bro.
No.
They go to prison where they get
let's
raped.
do
Now you get your ass.
Like that's funny to you, bro. Like what does that even have to do with the conversation? Like nigga, I don't fuck with that nigga, bro. I wouldn't want to hang out with that nigga because like, bro, like he asked you a legit question. Are you proud of who the fuck you are? You not taking care of your fucking body, but you trying to say you taking care of your soul so damn much because you taking care of your family, nigga. But if you really was taking care of your family, that was really your intent, nigga. You would get some fucking money, get off your fucking ass, nigga, and then fucking work so you could take care of that family, nigga. Wes is in a better position. He's wealthier, actually materially. He's also wealthy in his body too. He clearly has a nice mindset that has gotten him to this level. Yes, it's in this ugly ass game we have to play called The Matrix, but fuck it. Let's play the game. Who's winning? He is winning right now. This man is saying he don't got no money. He's also not wealthy in body, but you're trying to say your soul is more wealthy than all that shit. Take care of your avatar, bro. This man tripping. But like I'm saying, this man talking about fucking getting fucked in the ass in prison and shit like that. Like, what? You're deflecting from the fucking question, nigga. If everybody clowning Wes, like y'all niggas ain't getting on this nigga. This nigga is a clown to me, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. This nigga in the blue is a clown to me. Cause it's like, bro, what are you talking? Why are you even bringing that up? He asked you a fucking question, nigga. You clearly not proud of who the fuck you are, nigga. And that's why you getting triggered. So this is the quote I wanted to show you guys. And this is what then the nigga in the blue is doing right now. When the debate is lost, slander becomes a tool of the losers. Socrates. And that's what this man is doing. Talking about what does prison and getting fucked in the ass have to do with the question he asked you. He asked, are you proud of yourself and who you are? Everybody clowning Wes. It's crazy seeing the internet clown Wes, but like, y'all should be clowning this nigga. Wes is speaking some real shit. He may say it like a dickhead once again. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be like, oh, the roids on this nigga insecure, but this and that. But like, nigga, this nigga is just as insecure because you're arguing like a fucking woman right now. At least Wes is staying on topic.
Shit you don't know.
They go to prison where they get
let's
raped.
do
Now you get your ass beat in
hold
front
on,
of
You think that
everybody.
that's better?
Guys,
You think that that's better?
Let's let him give his definition of success, and then
Having tits and 10-inch arms is what a man is,
let's
you
let him-
guys.
let's let him get
Please
his-
don't listen to that.
Wes, let's let him get his thing out, and then
Tits.
We can have different opinions.
Hunting let's talk about the hunters and gatherers, bro. Like what Wes is saying right now. A man does not have tits and, arms that look like this. You know what I'm saying? A man should be in shape. Why? So he could go out there, fight the damn tigers, go hunting, go get the deer, kill whatever he has to do, climb trees, whatever, be in the best shape so that way he can bring the food home and then take care of his family. At the end of the day, it is about family like this man is saying, but he's not understanding that we have to play this game called The Matrix. We have to get the money. It's a part of the game. Now, it is what it is. So let's play the game so that way we can go home and take care of the family.
yeah,
Titties.
Anyway, back to where I was at.
Boobs.
Yeah. Okay. Prison. But anyway,
No, that's funny. That's funny. I'm not gonna lie, that's funny. But like Wes is arguing like a little kid right now. Like let the man talk, have a like intellectual debate, and that's why like I don't like how he's saying it. But at the end of the day, he's saying the truth, and I'm not mad at like, the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like people just be so fucking mad at the truth. Like this nigga was, and then you start throwing slander out. Like yes, he's arguing. It's probably the roids, whatever the fuck. He's kind of being a little emotional, but he is still speaking some real shit. Wes is still up.
Fuck yeah.
if you want to follow the successful mantra of a man who tells you he's reformed from prison, understand why they might have gone there to begin with. And
To take care
yes,
of a
I
family.
do think that a rejection of materialism is something missing in society, and I do think that true wealth is the family, and I think that
Like I said, I don't agree with the rejection of materialism, bro. Like, just play the game. Material world still exists. It's still a part of the world, bro. You can't reject an entire part of the world, bro. Just play the game, bro.
that true wealth is having a wife, and true wealth, that is what I think it is. And that is what I think truly success is being able to go home and look your family in the face and know that you're doing everything you can to support them. That's what I
Doing everything you can to support him, but you're not going to the fucking gym. Hypocritical. What the fuck you mean you doing everything you can do to fucking support him, nigga, and you're not even fucking shape, nigga? You probably go home lazy ass with the fucking drinking beers and shit, being lazy as fuck when you could be trying to on the computer figure out how I can make some more fucking bread, doing some fucking push-ups, becoming the best man you can be, so that way you can take care of your family. But you saying like, oh, come on, bro. I ain't fucking with this nigga, bro. Like, how is nobody clowning this nigga, bro? The internet want to talk about Wes, but nobody is talking about what this nigga is fucking saying. Actions speak louder than fucking words, bro. Listen to what this nigga just said.
success is being able to go home and look your family in the face and know that you're doing everything you can to support them. That's
You're doing everything you can to support him. Like I said, bro. No, you not, nigga. Cause you be taking care of your body if you were trying to support him. Cause in order to support your family, you got to be a strong foundation, nigga. And you don't look like you a strong foundation. You're like you could barely pick yourself up, nigga.
Then
what I
when you
think
go to the
success
beach
is.
with your family, they're like, "There's my stud dad right there, standing there.
Do you have-
that stud right there with
do
his
you
shirt off?
do you have children?
Look at that
Do
stud.
you have children?
I do have children.
How many?
I have 2.
You have 2. So are you saying that your Bugatti and your money and everything
If
else
they
is
saw me
worth more
standing
than your
there, they'd be
children?
like, my dad's a super.
He never said that. He never said that, bro. Wes never said that shit. And look at this nigga cheesing like he says some shit, bro. Like he never said that shit though. Him being able to afford a Bugatti means that he actually is more capable of taking care of his family. That's all that represents. He never said he values fucking Bugatti more than his children. At the end of the day, yes, we are trying to reproduce. At the end of the day, yes, it's about the family because we need to continue to live on. It's life. Life is going to continue to innovate and evolve. If you are not evolving, you are dying. Right? So yes, the goal is to reproduce, but how we reproduce and as time continues to go on, how we reproduce and how the mate selection goes on and becomes more and more advanced. And now we got to play this game where we got to get money too now. This whole notion of rejecting materialism, like, and I get it, I'm spiritual too, bro, but like at the end of the day, bro, that's a bad mindset and it's actually calling it out of your life. And that's why you stuck in your position talking about, and like his voice was shaking when he was saying that shit. You're doing the best you can to support your family. Like, listen, watch.
That is what I think truly success is being able to go home and look your family in the face and know that you're
Look, why you look your family in the face? Like, y'all gotta peep these voice inflections, bro. Like this nigga, like, come on, bro.
think it is. And that is what I think truly success is being able to go home and look your family in the face and know that you're doing
The way he even laughed at that, because like that could be like even nervous laughter even, and it's just like, bro, like talking about, oh, I could look your family in the face. Like maybe he feels a little bit of regret. Maybe he can't look his family all the way in the face and know that he is doing the best he can to take care of them. But like, listen to these things, bro. Like, listen to the voice inflection, bro. Like, like he didn't even say that shit confidently, bro. Know what I'm saying? This is what success means to you, though, right?
You have to. So are you saying that your Bugatti and your money and everything
If
else
they
is
saw me
worth more
standing
than your
there
children?
Look how he even said that. Look how he even said that too. He was still like, you know, like his voice is still shaking a little bit. Like, you're not confident, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like, bro, y'all gotta peep these little things, but like, but y'all niggas clowning West and shit like that, bro. But it's like this nigga, he ain't really saying nothing in my opinion, bro. He ain't really saying shit. He hardly believe what he's saying.
So are you saying that your Bugatti and your money and everything
If they
else is
saw me
worth more
standing
than your
there, they'd be
children?
like, my dad's a super.
He never said that shit. Look at that dumbass face smile on that nigga, bro. Like, he never said that shit.
Bro. Look what he brought to the table. Look how hard this guy works. He came from
Sure.
nothing to this.
Yeah.
He's, God damn it.
All right, see, Wes is mutting it with insulting. He didn't have to do that. But what he was saying earlier, he was on to something where he was saying, like, he's an inspiration to his children. You know, like, he can tell them, you know, the mafia stories. He can tell them these crazy stories that sound like a movie of how, you know, he was in the streets and then he went to jail and then he came up. And then he can inspire his child to do the same thing, to work hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually, you know, rich kids, you know, they become spoiled, but he can actually teach them true values because he's been there. That is inspiring. He said, like, once again, Wes is still up, bruh. Why is everybody clowning this nigga? If I look at the comments, bro, I'll show y'all the comments right now real quick. Wearing all white while on your period is bold. The guy is the walking definition of insecurity. Wes is traumatized from having to toss salad in prison. I used to think exactly like Wes, and I turned 16. Like, Wes, the way he's arguing is childish, 100%. Because you don't have to insult the man, bro. You should have kept on with your point because you actually were saying some shit. But Wes is still up, bro. Wes is still right.
You're still whining. Stop whining
That
and
is
just
a
make an
product.
argument.
I'll smack.
No, okay, that was a good point. He pointed it out. Yeah, because he is whining. He is whining. He shouldn't have went on to an insult. When you insult in a debate, that you lose credibility. Because once again, as that Socrates quote says, when the debate is lost, slander becomes a tool of the losers. This is inside my school, the School of Gods, inside of Paradise. We are over 20,000 members strong. So if you guys aren't in the school, click the link in the description. But yeah, slander becomes a tool of the losers. And Wes he actually had a good point. and you gave him a little bit of points by throwing slander at that nigga. So I'm gonna give that nigga like 2 points. He got a little 2 points, but Wes is still up, bro. I'm sorry.
You're fat ass.
So you're gonna attack.
Straight
You're gonna
up.
attack.
Like, you didn't have to call the man a fat ass. You see what I'm saying? Like, he arguing like a child, though. And if he would have just kept it an intellectual conversation, niggas would actually be more on his side, bro. But it's like, you're doing too much insulting, bro.
All right.
Dude, nobody's
All right.
Do you
whining.
usually attack
This
armed
is
men
how
in
I
Florida?
talk, bro. Dude,
All right.
look
Let's
at
just-
your goddamn self.
Okay,
Guys,
well,
guys,
I've never
guys,
seen such a
Creepy.
pathetic motherfucker.
Wes,
in my
Okay,
life.
well,
let's chill out a little
I'll-
bit, man. A little bit.
They're doing too much insults. You know what I'm saying? Too much insults, bro. Too much insults. You gotta talk to the man and really just be like, listen, bro. Like, you saying you want to take care of your family, right? That's what really matters, right? In order to protect your family, you need to be in the best shape too to actually protect them. That alone, fuck the money. If we just talk about that, you still not doing that. You gotta hit that nigga with what he's use his words against him, Wes. Don't come out here insulting the nigga, bro. That's why people like on your ass about it, cause like, bro, you saying this shit crazy, but like I get what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but you gotta say it a certain way, bro.
This is not what men
Let's let
look
him.
like.
Let's let him
What do they
finish
look
his
like?
point.
Fucking shit.
What do they look like? Bald prisoners?
Yeah, fuck.
What is being what? Why does he keep bringing up this prison shit? You throwing insults too, bro? Yeah, this nigga like he ain't got no points for me, bro. Cause like every time he does get some points, the nigga throws it away too, insulting. Like, what Wes is saying is that like, bro, men are in shape so they can protect their family, so they can go out and hunt. Okay, hunters and gatherers. Let's go back to primitive times, right? Cause you want to talk about the family. Yes, the goal is to reproduce. Let's reproduce, but how did they select their mate? It was the one that was strong enough to go out there and actually go hunt and get some food for the family. Now a part of getting that food for the family is getting money too. That's just a part of the game, bro.
Is that what they look like?
This is the
let's let
problem
him-
in society. Is people like this think they can talk to someone like me like that. They really think they can. He knows he wouldn't do shit about it, and that's the problem.
I mean, you're the one who got hostile for having a difference of opinion.
Dude, check it out. You started coming at me about some other shit. This is what the show is supposed to be about. I like this shit. So personally, I enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy
But I
blood
mean,
sports.
We can
debates.
agree to disagree.
We can
We
have
can move on, but
we can-
Jesus
yeah.
Christ, men don't have tits. We can agree on that.
I agree.
Physically,
Men
agree.
usually have
he has-
hair. We
he
can
has
agree on
cro-
that too.
He has
Physically.
crossed over gender barriers.
Like, that's a good joke. It's a good joke. And look at that. I hate this nigga small. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He just looked like that fucking annoying ass kid in the classroom. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's just like, bro, like, you throwing out insults too, bro. Like, yeah, like, men have hair, but like after you, when you age, sometimes you lose your hair. That has nothing to do with what the debate at hand. Y'all both are going off course, bro. Y'all both acting like children, bro. Both of y'all, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. You know what I'm saying? But don't matter. Wes at least is able to go out there and hunt. We might throw you in the jungle. You may not come back. The tiger gonna see your ass and be like, oh, that's food for the next few months, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You not gonna be able to run away. So, hey, bro. Men don't have tits. I mean, that is facts. That is facts. You know what I'm saying? Only in like in a first world country like America, niggas gonna be comfortable enough to go outside and look like this, bro. Other countries, they fight for their life, nigga. So they gotta be in shape, bro. You never know what the fuck gonna happen. Niggas in the UK walking around with fucking knives and shit, nigga. You better be good in close hand-to-hand combat at this point. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna go be out there, bro. Niggas robbing niggas for their watches. But you in the comfort of America, then you could sit down and be a fat ass. Cause you're not really fighting for nothing. If we were outside in nature, Wes is gonna beat the fuck out of this nigga, right? But because we live in society, this nigga got a gun. Oh yeah, now you gonna talk crazy, right? But if it was hand to hand, I probably got Wes over it, right? But that also depends on who knows how to fight better. But I hate this nigga small, bro. But like, it's like these jokes. It's like y'all both arguing like children at this point, bro. Y'all veered off course.
I think we can see each side has different
by
opinions.
choice, crossing gender barriers, by growing tits.
So, what about you, brother?
All right, nice.
Crazy.
Being successful is effectively acting on your intentions, and I think I agree with Andrew that your intentions must align with something bigger than yourself. In my case, it's God, the Christian God, and so success to me is fulfilling on your intentions but maintaining your ethical standards. And if you're doing that as a Christian, you are in fact procreating, and if you're not you're doing something that fills in that gap that's equally effective to contributing to a moral society. And I think if you're not contributing to a moral society and you're only contributing to a consumerist society, a materialistic society, that's the only thing you're going to worship. And tons of people worship material things.
And he's right. There should be a balance. You don't want to worship the material things. I do believe that you need to find a balance of both. Yin and yang. That's just what it is.
And flash it around, but it's vacant. It's spiritually vacant.
The craziest thing is, if you looked at the people who are supposedly materialistic, we've helped more people than these guys who claim
Why is
to help.
helping? What is? Why
We've
is helping?
actually
Wait.
changed more
Why is
lives.
helping important to you?
I mean,
I don't know if that's an insult or not, but okay, he's asking a question. Let's see.
because I know what it's like to be at the bottom.
So okay. So, are you helping someone if you give them an expensive watch?
Why do you think we just do that? You must not know who you're talking
I asked you a
to.
question. You didn't answer it.
Yeah, he should have answered the question. See, this is where Wes goes off onto this childish rage shit. Like, just answer the fucking question. Just be like, no, like, I don't. Giving people a watch is not gonna help them become a better person. He answers this.
Give them the habits to build themselves.
What did I
into
ask
something.
you though?
Said, am I helping?
Yeah, 100%. He just answered the question. Yeah, I give them the habits to build themselves into something. That's really what it is. Everything, the all is the mind. Everything is a part of the mind. The universe is mental. So if you can have the right habits, program your mind with the right algorithm, you're gonna get the right reality that you want. Okay? So that's it. That's law of attraction, as simple as it is. You know what I'm saying? So he just said some spiritual shit. It's just he not saying it right. He fucks up his arguments by throwing out these damn insults and shit like that. You know, like, come on, bro, stop getting triggered, bro. That's the problem. But like, he's still right in my opinion, though.
If I give them an expensive watch, I give them habits, a mindset.
So the
I
answer
teach
is
them
no.
how to operate.
So if you give them,
But you guys are assuming we're
Just
only
answer-
doing
no,
stuff
no.
about materialism.
Can a man answer a direct question?
Jesus Christ. These Karens
The answer
are
is
tough as
no.
fuck.
All right, see, they're both throwing out insults. Like, at this point, the debate's done, bro. At this point, the debate's just entertainment at this point. But it's just like, bro, like, I still take West's side on this. Like, at the end of the day, you have to be successful in all areas. If you guys want to talk about family and all this, and even God, you can actually spread your message more by getting more money. Just so you could, like, unfortunately, we have to be living in the Matrix. We got to play the game. Of course, I pray for death to this Matrix every single day, right? But until money is no longer a thing, let's just play the game, or you're going to continue to allow the rich to get richer and the poor to get poorer. And the poor get poorer by actually denouncing materialism. The material world still exists. Unfortunately, this is the society we live in. I think we can grow to become a better one. But for now, we have to play the game. If you want to talk about family, to take care of your family, you need to be successful in all areas, in mind, in body, and in soul. Okay, Wes said it like a dickhead, like a dumbass sometimes, and he kept throwing out these insults and it fucks up his argument. But what he's saying is still correct, because it's still wrong. You're still poor if you're a fat man in a Rolls Royce. And you're still poor if you're a rich man who is only in love with materialism and has no soul. Okay, so you need to be successful in all areas. That's how I'm going to end this. My name is Apollo Ahmad. If you guys are not a part of my Discord, we are 20,000 members strong. Click the link in the description. I'd love to have debates about this. Maybe if you guys have anything you want to add to this. You know what I'm saying? But I am taking Wes on this. Wes Watson wins this debate. Until next time, and until paradise.